The Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabor, has pledged the loyalty of the military leadership to democratic rule in the country. Recently, some countries on the continent witnessed a forceful takeover of power by the military, including Mali, Guinea, and Sudan. The people of Guinea were taken by shock on September 5, 2021, when army putschisters in the country said they had arrested President Alpha and staged a coup. 7 weeks later, Sudanese armed forces detained Prime Minister Abdullah Hamdok over his refusal to support their coup on Monday. Nigeria last witnessed a military coup in 1993, with the military eventually relinquishing power in 1999. There had been successful democratic transactions since then, including to an opposition party, as democracy takes its root in Africa's largest country. Speaking on Friday at a visual media chat tagged Open Ears Dialogue, Irabor said personnel of the Nigerian Armed Forces are not contemplating taking over a coup. He asked politicians to desist from luring armed forces members into political matters, saying the military should be insulated from any political persuasions. The armed forces of Nigeria have nothing whatsoever to do with anything that has to do with coup. We have learned our lessons over the years, and we have come to our conclusion that coups will do us more harm than good. He said, and so this is what the leadership of the armed forces is pressing down the chain and educating everyone under our command that there is no reason whatsoever for anyone to contemplate that. And in the same vein, the leadership of armed forces is also telling politicians to leave us alone. Do not mix up with issues that have to do with politics, and do not use political inclinations and persuasions to want to lure anybody from the armed forces into the idea of having to undertake coups and all. Is the Nigerian government afraid of coup, or what is going on? There is nothing different between today's government and military rule. Can you exercise freedom of speech? Say the truth and shame the devil. Are you guys not nothing such in your mind? General Irabor, why are you warning the politicians not to influence you taking over from Buhari? Hopefully, you are not speaking in tongues. General, I can't understand your above statement clearly. Please address the press tomorrow and tell us more. Thanks. Soldiers are hungry. Give them their entitlement. Una go coup abi una no go coup, make we know. And what is the difference between today's government and military rule? Someone is asking that question again. But why can't this Irabor lead troops to Ukraine to help them fight Russia? Really? Are you dreaming? Coup is the best miracle that should happen to this country. Then we will start our democracy afresh. The country is as good as dead. Nothing is working. All manner of crimes happening in our civil society with the backing of the leaders and people might to protect us. I personally pray for this so our democracy start afresh. These are reactions by Nigerians, and they keep on talking. I thought you want to warn Russia to cease fire, or else Nigeria will retaliate. Hey. Anytime power is coming to the south, they plan a coup to take power in the north. Don't be deceived. Northern politicians are trying to use military. We must say no. 2023 power must come to the south. Useless country. You don't need anyone to tell you that the Nigerians are tired of these politicians, and if you don't remove them, they will replace you. This man is indirectly telling us something. something is actually going on. It seems like we are going to invite Putin to help us plot coup in this country. In fact, we are tired. This one won't look like I never chop safe, they talk. Abeg, enough we talk. Is there something they know that we are not aware of? Honestly, I don't understand why you brought out this issue. Okay, now you know that this coup is trending in Africa, so maybe just trying to warn Nigerians not to try that anyway. It's really loading, the next president should just be ready, unless he's also a retired general. He dey smell him for no sign. The electoral reform bill now. Oga, nobody dey do any coup. You go fight this fight tire. No coup, please. Coup is waste of time. I think Irabor won't warn Russia. Please, we need coup, sir. It's about to go down. Coup loading is just a notification. Oga, what is going on? Politicians don't need to influence them. We are praying for it. Okay, Fulani want to continue to rule. They don't want any southern president, and that is what they are trying to do. They're supposed to overthrow useless Buhari, sings, but that is harsh. But no difference between top military officers and corrupt politicians these days. Okay, guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. According to the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabor, he has pledged the loyalty of the military leadership to democratic rule in the country. Recently, some countries on the continent witnessed a forceful takeover of power by the military, including Mali, Guinea, and Sudan. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts with us below the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye for now.